A very good morning to all of you. Dear students, I hope you and your family members are pink in health. I wish you all the health and happiness during this tough time. So, let's continue with tenses which we started yesterday. And now we are going to start with present perfect tense. We have already completed simple present and present continuous tenses. And we have completed the rules too. This is what our present perfect tense tells us. It talks about the completion of an action. It does not state the particular time when an action started, but it does tell us that action started erstwhile somewhere in past and at present it is over. We are not supposed to do anything else about that complete task. I hope this point is clear. So let's look at some more examples of this tense. They have been married for nearly 50 years. You have understood this example. Students, first of all, we need to see which helping verbs are used. Helping verbs has and have are used in present perfect tense. Have is first form. Has is also first form. Has, have both are first forms. Had is second as well as third form of this verb. Now, we use have with I and other plural subjects, whereas has is used with singular subject. Now, the stated example. They have been married for nearly 50 years. That means they got married somewhere in past and now also they are married living together. So, very first rule is it is used for something that started in the past and continues in the present. Next set of examples we have. I have seen that film before. I have played the guitar ever since I was a teenager. He has written 3 books and he is working on another one. So here we talk about experience up to the present. Experience up to the present. That means I saw the movie earlier, but now also I know what the storyline is. Now he has written 3 books and he is working on another one. That means he has enjoyed all the fame by writing 3 books and he is working on another one. That means this is his experience up to the present. He has enjoyed popularity by writing 3 books. I hope this point is clear. Shall we move further? Okay. My last birthday was the best day I have ever enjoyed. Adverb ever is used to talk about experiences up to the present, and here you can notice the word after this verb have, and after ever we have used third form, which we always use in present perfect tense, and for its negative form never is used. Have you ever met George? Yes, but I have never met his wife. So for positive ever, for negative never, in case of experience up to the present. Next we have I can't get in the house. I have lost my keys. Teresa isn't at home. I think she has gone shopping. That means I lost my keys in past and it is affecting my present as I have to stand out. Alright, so this tense is also used to talk about the things happen in past but are equally important in present. Next is here, I'll keep looking until I find my book. Will begin when everyone arrives. Students, generally in the sentences with before, after, until, we use simple present tense to talk about future. But present perfect tense is equally correct. For example, will begin when everyone has arrived. It conveys the same meaning when everyone comes, but grammatically this structure also stands correct and can be used to talk about future. Here examples are scientists have recently discovered a new breed of monkey. We have just got back from our holidays. We have just started this module. So this tense is also used with adverbs which refer to the recent past. Recent past means not much time has passed. For example, he has just gone out. Let's say 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago or 1 moment ago. It can also have adverbs which include the present. For example, have you ever seen a ghost? Have you finished your homework yet? Now, after a clause with the present perfect, we often use a clause with since to show when something started in the past. For example, I have worked here. Now, this part is in present perfect since I left school. And here you can see since. And after since, we have used past indefinite tense. Let us try to understand the concept of for and since. Look at the examples to understand the concept of for and since. I have been living in Spain for 6 years. Here, for talks about duration, period of time, and not a specific time. No date is mentioned in the first example. Second example is I have been living in Spain since 2012. So here particular point of time is mentioned when the action started. So in case of particular time date we do use since. Let us understand it better with more examples. Examples are I have been waiting at this company for 3 years. I have been working. Mary has been married for 5 months. They have been at the hotel for 2 weeks. Now, since starting point or a time or a date. This restaurant has been opened since this afternoon. She has lived here since 1970. They have been at the hotel since last Monday. Students, morning, evening, these are also including afternoon, these are also taken as points of time. Students, you must have heard questions like where have you been? Or have you ever been to Mumbai? Have you ever been to Goa? So we can use ever been to talk about that we visited a place and are back. And we can say she has gone to the market. That means she has gone but she has not come back. So we can use have been for talking about we visited a place and we came back. But if somebody has not returned, we can say has or have gone. Students, this tense is not used with adverbs which refer to a finished past time, like yesterday, last week, last day, month, year, in a particular year, like in 2020 or in 2019. When I was younger, we never say I have seen that film yesterday. I have seen that film yesterday, last week, and the other adverbs stated take past indefinite tense. I hope this point is clear. But we can always use this tense with adverbs which refer to a time which is not yet finished. For example, have you seen her today? We have bought a new car this week. And here you can see all the uses of this this perfect tense in a summarized way. Now let's move on to present perfect continuous tense. This tense is formed with have or has been and ing form of the verb. For example, she has been living in Liverpool all her life. Here has, been and live, first form plus ing. These three words have been used, and this tense is used to emphasize that something is still continuing in the present. Of course, the thing started in past. And stative verbs, the concept was cleared yesterday. Stative verbs are not used in this tense. I have always liked John, not I have always been liking John. Since and for are used in this tense as well. For example, it has been raining for hours. I am tired out. I have been working all day. They have been staying with us since last week. Here is the summarized version of all the uses of this tense. You can go through it minutely. I hope you have understood all the uses of both these two tenses. So let's meet for the doubt session. Thank you. Always happy to help you. Let's share and solve the problem.